Hello and welcome to the Gage look, and here we are after a long hiatus into Total War Warhammer 2. And I thought, you know what, I've been away for a long time, maybe I should take up the playing of a previous campaign I didn't finish or that crashed due to mods or something along those lines. But I thought, no, let's try a campaign that not many people do. So I had a wee scour for the last 6 months of all the top 20 most played, and nobody, well not nobody, but Mr. Khatep, the Grand Hierophant, is not in that list. Now, we're going to play in the Vortex campaign, so it's a little bit shorter. Now, it's the Tomb Kings. Love the Tomb Kings, not played them for ages. In fact, let me just tell you, I'm playing on Vanilla Plus. And by Vanilla Plus, I mean I have a few mods, but no game-changing mods, other than probably the reduced tower range. Oh, and I do have another big one, actually. I've got Mixus, Lords, and I have something else that I'll think of later. That there is something. The rest are just cosmetic. Not game breaking. Probably Vanilla Plus Plus though, rather than Radius or SFO as I would normally do. So we're going to play this a little bit differently from what I've done from previous campaigns. Going to record for an hour or two rather than one episode at a time. I had the best of intentions when I was recording an episode at a time, so I could keep up comments and so forth. Obviously, small channel, so we don't get that many comments, but I always end up getting into the trouble that the campaigns take a lot longer than they should, so updates sometimes break the game, the save, mod updates, and official updates. So we'll play an hour or two, probably just do an hour in this one, and see how it goes. So the start of the episode's maybe a wee bit different. It won't be me going, hello and welcome, but I'm sure you will be able to live with that. Anyway, let's get to it. So I've never played this campaign, just to start with. I played a little bit of Khatep in the Mortal Empires, but it's a different start if I remember rightly. It might not necessarily be further up, but it's a different, yeah, it's definitely different, just not sure how. Right, so we've got to get 5 books of Nagash. There's 3 fairly close, and these are all within range. I don't think we'll worry too much about where they, what they do exactly, although that's quite a good one. But let's be honest, we're nowhere near that stage yet. So is this all my province? Yes, it's quite a large province. So we will move. Good old Khatep. Now Khatep's mount, if you don't know this, is probably the best mount in the game, because he's a bloody casket of souls. He's artillery, and that is, oh hello, and that is very, very useful. Should I fight him? Could be a bit of a stupid battle. We will go down that route. Or will we? Let's go down the cavalry route. Let's fight this battle. Now, obviously the Tomb Kings, they don't make an awful lot of money, but their units are free from upkeep, which is obviously superb. The trade-off is they don't have income, so building can be a little bit difficult. So trade can be quite important, although I don't think Khatep's start position is going to allow much in the way of trade. So we may have to think outside of the box a little bit. Units don't cost to recruit or upkeep, and you can have as many armies as you can research for free, even if they're just all crappy skeletons. This could be quite a hard battle, you know, just because it's going to be awkward. We've got the stupid harpies. Now, are harpies probably a match for... maybe not, you know. Close. Right, well. We're obviously going to march in. This guy is a beast, but he's more... I love him. He looks awesome. I mean, let's just have a little look. But honestly, they don't do that much damage. It's a little bit frustrating. What have you got? You have a Vortex spell and the standard Tomb King stuff. You stay over there just now. Okay, we'll move you. Oh, you're gonna go over there, aren't you? Just to annoy me. Oh, kicked myself to desktop there. I use a quiet keyboard to play rather than my mechanical keyboard, and the Windows key is in a different place. I always bloody press it. Right, if you get out of there, and if you can use magic missiles against them, just take them down a notch. Okay, perfect. we should be able to beat them, and even if we don't, couldn't care less. Now you do have Soul Leech, so you can use that against the big bad boy there. I think you'll do alright in there. But not too badly unmatched. I actually think my guys have a slight advantage over them. Just the weapon strength is a little bit short. Okay, what range is this Vortex? Not very much. So if you can fire on them to hopefully get the archers in front of you as well. And of course that's an ability, so it doesn't cost me anything in terms of winds of magic. Not bad, you know. How are you doing? You're not doing that well. Fire another one. Screw them. Oops. Okay, you get in there. If you can cast a Vortex right on top of the archers, that should be fine. Beautiful. Yep, my carrion are about to die. It's alright though. Soul Leech on him. Done a little bit of damage. We should win this. Let's get you in here. If you can cast one more of them, just take out those harpies if you can. And if you... Oh, I should have went for that. Don't know if you'll manage to shoot him actually, so shoot the ranged. Where are you? Yeah, you come down here. Ah, you went for him after all. Right, you just go through that, just ignore them. They're not going to do anything to you. Got another Vortex. Oh, we might just win that. Oh, my guys are going to crumble, so we won't. That's fine. Go take out this bastard. He's shooting me, isn't he? Yeah. Unit's been wiped out. Nobody cares about them. Let's just try and get in on them. Okay, you're gonna charge into my rear, which is a problem. If we can just cast that on you. My units are crumbling, but my health should kick in a second. Yes, indeed. Okay, we should have another Vortex. If you want to just bloody shoot him, go for it. Tell him. Nice. But you really need to clear out your throat, my friend. Rear charge, come on. The Nekaharen warriors are not too bad. Now obviously we have the, I can't remember what it's called, but like the Dwarven Forge thing. So we can build all our own armour and stuff, which is very nice. Okay, he's laser eyes. He just doesn't do much damage. This is my concern with that unit. Can't use the Vortex there. Could use it there though. Shouldn't matter too much. Warriors are rallying. Oh shit. Don't think I'll be able to catch these guys. If you want to shoot them again, no. Good shot. Yeah, if you can take out their leader, we should be alright in here. Ah, they're crumbling as well. Shit. Then I'm losing those units actually. It looks like we're going to take out their leader now, which might just give us the boost that we need. Indeed we did. Ah, perfect. Now they are crumbling, so if... no, we're alright. Okay, so that was an alright battle. The Dark Elves basic units definitely outmatch our basic units, however. But that in itself is not too much of a problem. Because when it comes to beast units, we are way, way ahead. Or constructs for us. The Hydra is very good, but it does not stand up to... Oh, I can never remember the name of that big Sphinx thing, but it'll go down quickly. And even ranged-wise... I'll go for the Canopic Jars, which is our other currency for building things, if you don't know. Probably do. Banner of Eternal Flame. Not, oh, are you serious? Okay, so... Can't believe we didn't get a rank. Okay, so we have dynasties. Each one of these dynasties allows us to unlock another army that we can use. Probably want to go for the most basic type. Always pains me a little bit with that. So we get extra armor for the Nekaharen warriors and archers and stuff. So it's a Vortex campaign, so it should be fairly quick turns, at least to begin with. I don't think it matters about the other people in the Vortex campaign when you're playing as the Tomb Kings. As in, if they get their sites and their rituals going. I'm actually a little bit concerned there. They could hurt me. Should I attack them? I'm gonna bugger it. Let's risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Okay, let's put the Banner of Eternal Flame on the Nekaharen warriors. I'll resolve that one, and we will occupy you. Man, you really need to clear out your throat. Okay, Root Marcher, and we will go down the magic route. Of course, we have the wee wizard. Net of Amantok. It's always a goodie. What do we want here? We probably want the public order building so we can get the carrion. And we can afford that to get the Nekaharen warriors as well. Now, I am a bit nervous that this army is going to just come and take Scarpel's lair. In Lossie. Oh, we didn't recruit again, did we? Or did I? Can't remember. So she's raiding me. It looked like an okay army, but I don't think there's anything to be concerned at. Mission issued. Exotic animals. I don't think we're making any jars yet. Oh no, we are. What's your army? Black Ark Corsairs. Okay, we'll go for that. Should we try them? Let's stay in reinforcement zone and let's get some more units. Nothing else to be done. Very, very quick turns early on, as always. I'm actually really intrigued to know where this campaign's going to take us. I've never really fought much as the Dark Elves or anywhere up here. I thought they would attack. So it's quite intriguing to see what's going to happen up here. I don't really fancy fighting Malekith anytime soon. This could be difficult, this battle. Just wonder if my Hero Titan... I know that's not how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm calling it. So no corner camping, unless the map allows for it. I'm only here though because the reinforcements. I think though it might be worth keeping a sort of angled position here. Because we don't... They do have range, but they're really not particularly impressive ranged units. The Black Ark Corsairs are fantastic, but they're very short range. I'm going to have to make very good use of magic in this. I really don't have much cavalry, do I? So I was thinking aloud about cavalry in the Tomb Kings. There's just extremely limited. There is some. We do want to use our Vortex spell to its best capabilities, of course. We do have a bit of ranged firepower here. We've got this bad boy. I think we'll move him out a little bit. Keep him in arrow range, try and encourage them to come on a little bit. And you're very slow. But it might be worth firing on the Black Ark Corsairs. Incoming! Got a few. Or maybe we didn't. Now that is a little bit daft by you guys, to be honest. Let's cast that. Get rid of these Dark Riders. Casting the Usuran's Incantation of Vengeance. Yeah, they're broken. We'll bring you in a little bit further. Let's cast that on you. Dreadlord. We're going to have to come up with a name for this guy. Maybe let one of you guys come up for it. Maybe the first commenter's name, if it's appropriate. Okay, so I think if you focus on those guys, you stick your Vortex spell there. I have basically no charge bonus, so I don't think we'll worry too much. Okay, you fire on them, you fire on them. Nekahara warriors come out against the Bleak Swords. They're all Dread Spears. Let's just get rid of them just now, if we can. You fire there. Okay, they have opened up a little bit of the sides here. We don't have too much to utilise against them. Something. Yes, we'll bring you out as well. You just hold the line just now, please. You get in there. Come on, take them out. If we can get that over there, be great. Get you in there. You stay back just now. You fire in on them. Right, we might have to use that net. We're going to need you out there though for sure, because you are getting hurt. You can fire on them just now, please. You're all kind of going in there though, so you fire in there. I was going to say whose general's about to die there, but it's not dying. Okay, if you can use that on him. I don't think that's a stationary vortex, but we'll test it. Cause them more damage anyway. It works. No, it's not a stable vortex, as in it moves around. You get over there. Okay, we're going to get a heal in a second, I think. And Nekahara warriors are definitely on the way out. Cast a net. Just fire in there, please. You Stay over there, fire where you want. You focus on the black arc. Okay, you get in there. You fire in there. Yeah, it should be a nice easy battle to win in the end. Just kill some more buggers, would you? Oh, now if we can quickly stop so we can get the Nekahara warriors. Oh, they're still alive. Still alive. Khatep and the Khatep. I'm still concerned they're going to take my capital with that little rogue army they've got. Not a rogue army from Warhammer, but their rogue army. We'll take the units replenished this time, I think. Just in case. And we got... maintain an army of 4 warriors and spearmen. I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay. I'm sorry about all the auto-saving. I just can't help myself because of all the crashes I've had in the past. Because we're not playing heavily modded, probably not an issue. What's this? It's not worth it. Okay, let's get a little bit more armour for our dudes. Before I move on their capital. I think that's their capital. No, it's not their capital at all. But before I move in them, I want more troops. You get one more jar, and indeed get more replenished troops. Let us get a couple of them, and another warrior. And it's happening. We're building an army. I don't like only having one army though, it freaks me out leaving my capital unprotected. Just want to gain ground. Yeah, see they are up there. Shit. If I get the option to vassalise these guys, I might just do that. Or even peace out with them, that could be an option.
We will not beg.
I don't want you to beg, I want you to die. Okay, occupy. Lords over the Druki. Of course we are. Mission issued. Craft any item. Will do indeed. And indeed we can craft an item. Passive ability. And a right is unlocked. What is the right? What one was it? I never even noticed. Great Incantation of Khazar. That would actually be beneficial right now. Okay, we can get the Flock of Joff. It's not pronounced that. So here's our Legions of Legends. These are like extra RORs, Regiments of Renown. All these weapons, all this armour we can craft. Obviously we need all the bits and bobs. I don't think we have anything at the moment. But we are getting jars, which is important. Okay. Arrows, and we will do... slowly but surely that we get another Vortex spell, don't we? Get extra winds of magic. And a couple of random things here. Okay, local. We can globally recruit as well. In fact, let's recruit one less spearman so we can get that cavalry. And then there's a full army. Now this is a problem, although I imagine we should be able to win that now. You don't want to peace out, do you? Cannot negotiate with them. It's all Druki around here, isn't it? Oh no, got some lizards. Could do with some trade. Look at my income. Bloody hell. So low.